Hey there, guys. This is me, Austineze. We were trying to do a little build today. We're going to see if we can't build a simple medieval style, Victorian, steampunky, I don't know. We're just going to build a simple house, give it a flair, and see what you guys think. So let's get to it, shall we? Don't want zombies interrupting us, because we are building this on a survival server. Because I know that most of you, or at least I did when I was looking to build stuff, trying to find a way to get some of these more creative builds on my survival server here. Speaking of bad guys, at least I have my axe. If he makes it this far. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, we're kind of in a forest here, and I cleared out most of it because I want to leave a little bit for the decor. But most of it here, which is what gave us this immense amount of wood that we have, and we are going to use that to get started mapping out the floor space and where we're going to be. Oops, I want to make sure we get that. Alright, let's start right about, say, here. And then we're going to go 1, 2, floor, 1, 2, floor, 2, 3, floor, 1, 2, floor, 1, 2, floor. Yeah, it looks about right. So on this side we're going to do the same thing. Okay, I think that's going to do us just fine. So all we need now is the stairs. So we're going to put upside down stairs this way. No, this way. Right? Yes, that's right. This is just going to give us kind of like a little platform for the house to rest on, a little bit more interesting than normal. And we're going to put these all the way around here. As we know, in a survival setting, have to be a little bit more exact because supplies are low. I had to go make and search for all of these things for a little while. Because all the stonework we've got is going up to that build right in there. We've got ourselves a wizard's tower kind of going thing over there. But that's for all the rock and stuff. This one's going to be primarily wood. I think if we do any stone on it whatsoever, it's going to be on the roof parts just for a little bit of flair. Nothing special there. So here in episode 1, maybe we'll get through the whole thing. We'll see how long this takes. But at least in this one we're going to get the base laid out, and I'm hoping the roof on the first part. And take it from there. So getting this in here. Let's see. I am using oak on this because that was just the trees that were here that I'd knocked down. Oh, that was cool. Just enough stairs. Because we had all these oak trees that were in here. I mean, like a couple of aspens, but not much. Even though we are running in 1.8 here, this world has been here since the late stages of 1.6. So majority of the places that we've got here are going to be the 1.7 stuff. We will be able to go exploring a little bit later. Let's get some these guys in here for the floors now. I'm going to fill in the whole floor. So as we keep going, plugging away at this nice floor. We are going to have the main entrance to the house facing the road there, because I don't know if you noticed it, but in this particular survival world server that we're on, oh sweet, didn't break them both. That's a first. In this survival world server, we've got main roads that lead everywhere. Well, north, south, east, and west. And then a few sub roads. So here for this household, Oops, over this way. This is one of our main roads. It goes all the way up to the main castle, and it continues that way for quite a while. And then across the way, we've got the road that leads up to the pagoda, and then that same road takes you down over there to the windmill. So we've got all that going on for us. In this particular case, though, these didn't need to be upside down, as it's going to be the main entrance, so let's put those back as actual stairs going up. There. So now got the main part of that house going on. So got the deck laid out. I actually think now that we're up here, this is going to be a really good build. Okay, so we're going to start off with putting a few more of these guys. We definitely need to go up to at least 4. 3 for the height of the actual room, 4 to get to the ceiling. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now that's all connected up. We want to go ahead and do the roof right now. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we are going to have the roof span the entire thing of the house, which would include this porch here. So that goes on there. We're going to do a 2-step, or we're going to do a 1. No, let's just do a 1. We don't need it to be just towering. Okay, so come over here, so that would be 2, and this one would be 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so you get a sense of what I'm doing here. We're going to go ahead and use the wool on these spots. So we are making this ladder or stepstone kind of look there. Go ahead and start on this side. Back with the wood. So 1 for here. 1, 2 for here. 1, 2, 3 for there. And we're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back with this guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And one last gonna hurt me block. See if I can alleviate the fall a little bit. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So let's go to the other side there. So we can do the exact same thing. As you can see, yep, we've got a pretty good look on that house going there. So okay, so now we've got the roof peaks built. We've got most of the structure up. Again, we're going to take a stake break while we're talking here. So we're going to get down in here, and we're going to start doing some of the wool blocks down on these as well, and then we're going to come back and punch out what we need for windows and things like that. So give it a second there for our health to fill back up. I think that'll be good. Okay, let's jump down. And we do want a back door here for this, so we are going to leave the opening straight off the bat. I don't want to even mess with that. So we've got that going there. Oops. Almost lost the wool there. Okay. Oop. More wool. Can never have enough sheep. Always have sheep. Oh, zoom tight for me. Okay, as I said, this is going to be a porch, so we're going to do something different there. We're going to fill in these guys, though. And just like back there, we are going to leave a space for the door. Man, a long pause. It wasn't really that dramatic a door, but there you go. So, filling in, doing the wool. Again, I'm going to do my best to try to not modify as we're going along. I know that happens all the time in those creative builds that we see online so much, but on a survival server, resources are precious, and especially when you're getting up high like we were over there, you have to make changes up there in the middle of a build. That just, oh man, nothing has gotten me more upset than having to build a big dirt walkway to get back up to a spot where he changed something right in the middle of a big build. So I'm going to do my best not to do that. It doesn't say it's not going to happen, because we all know that as builders things change and we're like, oh man, that was going to be so cool if we'd done that. So we come back out here. Let's take a look at it from on top of our little light post. Not so bad. Not so bad yet. We are going to need to start putting up the roofing stairs. Do we have a lot? No, we don't. We're going to need to make some. So let's go do that real quick. And again, the stairs back here. Let's take these out. See, I'm already making changes. What did I tell you? Alright, so these guys can be regular bricks, because we are going to put the stairs. Come on, stairs. Here, and say here, say here, there. So now we've got our stairs coming back up to our back door. The back door is not as fancy because it's just leading out here. Not too bad. And since we're going to get these, we might do the double windows on that. I haven't decided yet. I think colored glass may be in order there. So let's go make some more so we don't have to jump back up. We can always get more wood. So let's do one. Get those in there. We'll do one more just in case. There we go. So that should be enough stairs. I mean, hopefully. That is a lot. What the? Pig just went in the house. Pig's gotta die for that. Yeah, alright. One more time on the time reset, because we don't want to have to deal with zombies as we're building the house. So, as we just mentioned, we are going to need... Oh, where's my dirt? I guess I left it in the treasure box over here. We will need to build some dirt apparatus once in a while. Oops, let's put the pork in there. We won't need that pork. Alright. Just to get up on these things. The server I don't have... where I don't have the luxury of just flying up whenever we want to, so I get in the habit of building dirt structures all the time. It's plentiful, get it anywhere, and don't really have to worry too much about, you know, how to get more if you lose a whole bunch of it. There we go. So that gets us back up here, and hopefully we'll get all this done before we have to jump down again, because with it right there, I'm not going to be able to come back here. So we want this to stick out at least one. Do we want to go two? Yeah, let's go two. We can always knock it down if we don't like it. One, two. So, as you can see, just building these, and then we're going to use planks here on the very top. Since we're at a single point, let's go ahead and exchange the dirt out for the planks. We are going to need some more of those. Oh man, did I bring enough? Oh yes, alright, good. Slabs, I should say, not planks. We always want to do something fun here, so let's do, let me do fill that in. And actually, I don't think it'll let me do it at this angle. I have to get up there on it. I'm going to do upside down stairs this way to finish off that look. There we go. That's better. I think I'll put one more plank right there to even it out. Yeah. Yeah, that looked good. Okay. So now, just go on through. Using a million stairs. For the record, this is kind of after building a whole bunch of my stuff, building off a whole bunch of other people's stuff, getting a flair for my own kind of style, and so I'm just kind of making this up as we're going along. There's some standards that you really have to do when you're building certain houses, and the way roofs are made. You're always going to have this kind of stagger step. There's the single stagger is what we're doing here, and that house over there, the windmill, you can see that it's got the double stagger, as in it goes up. Not only does it have the staircase, but it has a solid brick on top of it, and it creates a very steep peak like that. But it uses a lot more resources than this, and for such a simple house, we didn't want to get up that tall. At least not on this build. We'll try it again on a different one. But for this particular one, this is all we need. Oh, now we need our slabs, so we're going to 1, 2, 3, and then we had those. And our stairs again. Turn around. Again, if we go right there at the very top, because you're up there, the way stairs work is upside down, right side up, depending on where you click on the thing. So right there past the corner, I get upside down stairs. And there we go. Now we got that nice flare going on there. So now we've got that going across. Alright, so now we've got the roof set up. And now we got a good view. See the wizard tower over there, compound over there. Alright, good. So let's get back out of here. And we can deal with making a ceiling for this. Ooh, we need to put some lights up in here for sure. Hate to come in here and have a creeper spawn because it was too dark. So for the moment we're just putting these on the level 3 because as you remember, the 4th spot up there is for the ceiling. And just to make sure that everything stays nice and bright, we're going to put these in the ceiling room for now. There we go. Nice and bright. And then out here, doesn't have to be as bad, but we are still going to put a few. So again, don't want to have a lot of this work messed up because we get a creeper in there waiting for us. Okay, so let's go with how are we going to do this? How do we want to make this up here? Because we definitely want the loft up there. Do we want to use planks? Yeah, I think so. I think we're just going to go plain old regular planks. Okay, so let's start putting them up there again. Tedious for sure. Has to be done. But I think that might be a good stopping. Ah, oh, darn it, right there. Be a good stopping point for now. Let's go ahead and call it. I'm going to call it into this one. We'll call in this part 1. And I have to go out and resupply with some more wood, and then we'll get back to it. And the next time we come in here, we are going to finish the ceiling. We're going to put in a few details in there. We need to get our windows in. We need to get the porch screened in. And we need to make sure. Yeah, that's looking nice. Alright, so we're going to call it right there. Join me for next time so we can get the finishing touches on this house. And thanks, guys.